An I-team investigation at 6. Vandalism at a Milwaukee firehouse. 2 firefighters who witnessed it fired. So why hasn't anyone talked to them as part of the investigation? The I-team broke new information last night at 10. 2 of the suspended firefighters have retired with benefits.
2 others were fired without cause. Cody Holyoke's been able to get a hold of the fire chief today. He is live at fire headquarters with more. Cody.
Well, Mike and Courtney, I was able to talk to Chief Mark Rolfing today, who told me investigators are finishing their work, but he also told me today that they did not bother to interview a key witness in this case.
I feel like I was a scapegoat.
Nathan Fager lost his job, fired when fellow firefighters vandalized their house their last day there. A source tells us the men broke dishes, even soiled firefighting equipment with bodily fluids. Fager tells us he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Filled out a report that was very detailed, describing everything that I witnessed and saw and heard.
Soon after, MFD's chief terminated Fager and Joey Siegert, also a probationary firefighter. And in the midst of this full-scale investigation, they never asked Fager for help.
I didn't get a chance to explain or answer any questions about any of that report I wrote.
Administration officials wouldn't say why Fager wasn't interviewed. While Fager and Siegert fight for their jobs, 2 firefighters opted to retire rather than face an investigation. 5 of the 9 firefighters are still on paid leave. When asked about the departing employees, Chief Mark Rolfing told me it wasn't a matter of allowing them to retire. They chose to go. They have their time and years of service, and they can make the decision for themselves. Fager, who won respect for saving his partner's life as a Milwaukee police officer, now has one decision to make: how to feed his family. A petition drive is a last-ditch effort to get back to work.
Dedicated almost 9 years to this city. I've lived here, and I love this city, and that was my dream job.
And tonight, in just the past hour, we are now hearing at least 2 more firefighters may have been pulled into the investigation. That's big news. We should get an official head count and a tally tomorrow and know how those firefighters may have been impacted. As for firefighters Fager and Siegert, petitions will be dropped off at City Hall. And Mike and Courtney, we're being told more than 1,000 people have pledged their support. Live in downtown Milwaukee, Cody Holyoke, today's TMJ4.
So the support's there, Cody, but did the chief say anything about hiring those probationary firefighters back?
No, he really didn't say much. When we talked on the phone today, he told me that he had just found out about these petitions this morning and overnight. He refused to comment on anything of that nature until the investigation is closed, which he says should take place next week.
All right, thanks for the update, Cody Holyoke, live for us tonight.